Yo, what up guys, it's Juan. Today, let's check out the Galaxy Buds 2. Alright, so the Galaxy Buds 2 are going to be Samsung's latest iteration of their Galaxy line of buds. Now, they do have a pretty wide assortment of buds to choose from. You can go with the OG Galaxy Buds that came out a few years ago. You can go with the Galaxy Buds Live, the Galaxy Buds Plus, the Galaxy Buds Pro, or the Galaxy Buds 2. It's a little confusing, I know, but stick with me, we'll find out what these are all about. So the Galaxy Buds 2 feel like the actual successor to the original Galaxy Buds. Now, I picked up the original Galaxy Buds when they first launched about 3 years ago, so coming from those directly to these feels like a pretty substantial and appropriate jump in tech and just overall a refresh on the product. Now, with that in mind, I can tell you, coming from the original Galaxy Buds, the Galaxy Buds 2 feel very refreshing. The overall shape of the case is definitely different. The OG Buds came in a pill-shaped case. These come in a pretty squarish kind of case, pretty similar to the Galaxy Buds Pro. They're going to be pretty similar in size compared to those, so you will be getting this rectangular kind of shape. Now, the buds themselves are also going to be different. These are going to be a little slipperier compared to the originals. Now, that did take me a bit to get used to. I couldn't quite get the general idea of how to pick these up without dropping them, but after a few days of use and just overall integration with my daily life, they finally just felt natural to grab out of the case and actually put in my ear, especially coming from the original that did not have any slippery texture and had a wingtip that you could pretty much lock into your ear, which would basically give you a pretty secure fit. These are pretty good in terms of fit. Jumping from design over to fit, the fit is actually going to be pretty solid on these. They do a fairly decent job at sealing out the ambient sound and just general noise all around you. Now, that is going to be bad in terms of if you are rocking these on the sidewalk, on a light jog and whatnot, but they will not fall out. I don't think you'll find a problem with these jiggling or wiggling their way out of your ear, so do take that in mind. These are solid in terms of fit. In regards to the overall tech upgrade that these have had and compared to the Galaxy Buds, the OG ones, of course, again, they're pretty similar compared to the Galaxy Buds Pro. They're pretty comparable on that side, but coming from the original to these, it's going to be pretty substantial in terms of the tech. You are obviously going to be getting Bluetooth 5.1, I believe, on these. You will be getting a dual mic setup, a individual tweeter and mini subwoofer inside the actual earbuds themselves that will obviously provide you with a better quality audio experience. Now, these do support the codecs of AAC, SBC, and Samsung's proprietary scalable codec. If you are someone that is a Samsung user, these are going to be without question the ones to pick up. These or the Pros, quite honestly. Specifically because of that scalable codec, you will be getting better quality in terms of that. These will work with other Android phones, but you will not get the option to use that scalable codec with those other Android phones. So again, just Samsung's incentive to kind of lock you into their ecosystem. But again, these are rock solid in terms of overall sound and audio quality. As mentioned, they do come with 2 additional mics on the outside. Now, what that will do is just give you a better overall quality in terms of phone calls. Coming from the originals to these, I can tell you the difference in phone call quality is substantial. I did not really realize how bad the original quality on the Galaxy Buds was until I got these and then compared it, and it's pretty substantial for sure. Now, with the additional 2 mics, those also do serve the purpose of helping these buds with the active noise cancellation. That is going to be another notable feature on these Galaxy Buds 2. Like the Galaxy Buds Pro before them, these do come with active noise cancellation. That, again, is going to be huge in terms of sound quality and the overall experience that you will be getting. Now, in the Galaxy Wearable app, you will get the option to turn ANC off or on, and you also get the option of getting ambient aware on the buds. That way the mics will activate and let in some outside noise. It is a little digital sounding at moments, but overall it's going to be a good experience and very nice to have. One caveat that I do have on the Galaxy Buds 2 is going to be the fact that it only comes with an IPX rating of IPX2. That is going to be kind of lame, honestly. The Galaxy Buds Pro have a higher IPX rating. I believe it's IPX4 or it could be 7. I'm not completely sure on the Pros, but on the Galaxy Buds 2, it does only have IPX2 in terms of water resistance, so they'll be good for very light rain and such, but I definitely would not recommend these for the gym, for example, especially for people that tend to sweat a lot. I'm pretty prone to sweating a lot. I also do go kind of hard at the gym. Neither here nor there. I would recommend these for the daily drivers, for a Samsung user, myself included. I rock these every day that I go to work, and I have my separate pair of headphones for the gym. If you have not seen the Project Rock over-ear headphones, I'll leave that linked right up here. Go check it out. Those are going to be great for working out. The Galaxy Buds 2, though, can manage for a light jog maybe, but for a heavy workout with the IPX rating of 2, that's just not going to cut it. But that's really going to be my only caveat. With that Bluetooth 5.1 that the Buds come with, that will enable the Buds to be located via the Galaxy wearable app. That's going to be a super cool feature if you do take them out of your case, for example, set them on the couch, on the kitchen counter, in the bathroom, wherever that may be, and just lose track of them, because they are fairly small. If that is the case, you can use your Galaxy wearable app on your phone to basically have them make a little pinging, beeping sound and help you track them down. That's nice. Again, if you are prone to that, I myself am pretty meticulous in terms of putting them back in the case to avoid any scenarios with losing them. I do not want that to happen, so that's just me, but it's good to know that if that were to ever happen, I could find them pretty easily. If you have not seen my quick unboxing on the Galaxy Buds 2, I'll leave that linked right up here. Go check it out. But the Buds overall are pretty simple in terms of their packaging. They pretty much just come with the USB Type-C charging cable that they come with, a quick starter guide, a few ear tips, and the Buds themselves, along with the case. Now, the case itself, as I mentioned, is going to be a bit of a rectangular shape resembling the Galaxy Buds Pro before them, and of course they do come with the USB Type-C that is becoming the standard at this point across the board in terms of tech, and they do also come with wireless charging like the other Buds before them as well, which again is going to be a pretty nice thing to have. Battery life on the Galaxy Buds 2 is going to be fairly decent. You will be getting approximately 20 hours of battery life, taking into consideration the carrying case battery along with the individual battery for each Bud. Now that will be pretty decent, and that is also taking into consideration that you listen to the volume on these Buds at a fairly decent range. Now, if you are maxing these out and blaring the music or whatever your audio is, which I would not recommend, you definitely do not want to damage your hearing, but assuming that you are, you will notice a drop off on the overall battery life because that is always susceptible to the volume on the audio itself. Overall, if you are an Android user, these are a good option. If you are a Samsung user though, I think these are an absolute must. You need to pick the Galaxy Buds 2 up, or at the very least get the Pros, because honestly either one of these is going to be a fantastic option. I picked the Galaxy Buds 2 up, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm glad I did. They have been a great buy for me and a substantial upgrade over my OG Galaxy Buds. I'm gonna give these an A+. Right now you can find them pretty cheap on sale due to the holiday season. You can pick these up pretty cheap as well on eBay, whatever that may be. Give these a shot. I have no doubt that you'll love them. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. Comment down below as well with any questions or comments that you might have on the Galaxy Buds 2 or other products that you might want to see on the channel. Aside from that, it's Juan at JB Reviews. I'll catch you next time.